Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, now go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you wanna be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that.
Man, I love that part of that Rocky Balboa movie. That's the last Rocky Balboa movie of the Rocky series. Man, he hits it. He hits home. There's nothing that's gonna hit harder than life, you know. But it's just what we can take and keep moving forward. And that's kind of gonna be the surrounding thing today. It's gonna be the surrounding theme for today. So, you know, as I go on, I'm gonna talk about the book of James. In chapter 1, verses 2 to 4, you know, I'll summarize it. It's like, brothers and sisters, have a sense of joy when obstacles come into your life. Knowing that is the only certain thing in life is obstacles, but know that perseverance is formed. And when we allow perseverance to work in its most perfect form, one day we will lack nothing. One day we will lack nothing. And what I gained from that, the wisdom I gained from that is that perseverance has a sense of quality, right? You know, so I truly believe the quality of your perseverance will dictate the quality of your blessing. It will dictate the quality of the blessing that God is able to give you through the quality of your perseverance. So how are you persevering in your academics, in your marriage, in your sport? How are you persevering? Are you just getting by, or are you losing your moral character to persevere? You know, are you losing your integrity to persevere? You know, are you losing people's respect to persevere? What is the quality of your perseverance? Are you giving it with heart? Are you giving it with your moral character intact? What type of perseverance are you living out? What type of grit are you having? Guys, so what I want to tell you about is my perseverance. Guys, I was born in this world by a man that I would never know. I would never have a relationship with my biological father. I don't know him. I would never know him. I would die not knowing that part of me. I would die not knowing my identity in that aspect. There's brothers and sisters and cousins I would never have a relationship with. That is part of my perseverance. And that's okay. Don't pity me, because I realize I get it. Because if I allow perseverance to work in its most perfect form and have a very high quality of perseverance, my perseverance will become a blessing in someone's life. I may change someone's life. I'm going to be able to go to young men and say, you can still be a good man. You can still be a good husband. You can still create a sound character. You still can create a sound family life. If I allow my perseverance to be great, God can turn it into a blessing for other people. It don't matter that I had addictions in my family. It don't matter that I had infidelities in my family. It don't matter that I had a lack of leadership in my family. It don't matter if I allow perseverance to work in this most perfect form. God will turn that into a blessing for myself and someone else. But I gotta have this built-to-last mentality. I need to understand that it's in my DNA to outlast any pain I go through. It's in my DNA to outlast any unfairness that I may be a part of. It's in my DNA. I'm built to outlast that, guys. And it's in our ancestors. It was in our ancestors. It's in our blood. You were built to outlast this storm in your marriage. You were built to outlast this subject that's kicking you behind in school. You're built to outlast your athletic performance. You were built to outlast the struggles that you were going through. But you got to embody that mentality. In the book of Job, his family was taken away from him. His crop was taken away from him. His money was taken away from him. Everything good was taken away from him. But he kept persevering. He held his moral character. He held his integrity as a man. He kept leading. And guess what? The quality of his blessing was the kingdom of God. David persevered in the little things. He protected his sheep. He protected from bears. He protected from wolves. Then he went up against Goliath, and he persevered. He believed, and he overcame that, and the quality of his perseverance allowed him to accomplish things. He became a king amongst men. He became a leader amongst a nation. And you have that power too. But it's all based on the quality of your perseverance. So that's what I'm leaving you with today. So I need this from you. My struggling marriages, my struggling students, my struggling athletes. On 3, I'm built to last. 1, 2, 3, I'm built to last. 1, 2, 3, I'm built to last. 1, 2, 3, you're built to last. So guys, that's what I'll leave you with today. That's what I'll leave you with today. Embrace perseverance and adapt a mentality that you're built to last. Thank you for watching my videos. God bless.
Just know you'll never be alone. I hope that you get everything you want and that you chose. I hope that it's the realest thing that you ever know. Hope you get the pretty girls that's pretty at everything. $1 million cribs, having $1 million dreams. And when you get